Listening to a video this morning from Alex Rawlings, and he was talking about social media. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about social media, albeit this will apply into that, obviously, because that's where it's come from, but I want to talk to you about two elements that will allow you to win more in this industry. One is quantity, the other one is quality. If you can get both of those, you will significantly win. It'll come as no surprise to any of you that quantity has to come first before quality, because we need immersion, we need experience, we need expertise in order to deliver. So if you apply more quantity to your work and continue to improve on quality, eventually your work will become of high quality. And unfortunately, what tends to happen is your quantity reduces and your comfort zone sits in there. So this was one of the coaching sessions that he had with Grant Cardone, who pulled up, or probably the only person who doesn't properly use Instagram in this room, but let's say you don't, Sean, you're fucking all over it. So he was on a coaching session with Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone doesn't really do these anymore because he doesn't like them, but he did it with Alex. And Alex asked him about how he grows his brand and his awareness. And he said, pull up your Instagram. And he compared followers, and Grant Cardone was 10 times his followers. So Alex asked why. And his main answer was, when was the last time you posted? And he was like, I posted yesterday at 4 a.m. And then he looked at when Grant had posted. He's like, I've posted 7 times today. So it comes down to that quantity of outreach, that quantity of messaging, that quantity of approaches that will bring you the level of result, and then continuing to improve on the quality of the work that you're doing. If you consider that possibly 10% of your market is hiring, 20% of your market is considering hiring, and the rest are not, and you don't know who is and who isn't. You have certain triggers: new portfolio company, new private equity fund, a new fund raised. So you have triggers and you have moments which will encourage hiring, but you don't know that there's an underperformer in a business. You don't know that that exists. So you have to continue with the volume of outreach to be able to bring the results. And the more you do, the more you will get back. If you are not getting the results from the volume you're doing at the moment, it's because your quality is not good enough. If you have an account that comes back to you on a regular basis, your quality will look better, because they will give you a search. And when you pick up a search with that, when you do a BD call with that client, they give you a search. If it's a retained client, they give you a retainer. 1 BD call, 1 retainer pitched, 1 retainer signed. And that looks great from a quality perspective. In order to find those accounts, what I've done previously in past is map out a market, understand who's in it, and then consistently outreach, and consistently messaging into those people. So your quantity will drive your quality. Everyone in this business that has built, their quantity has had to be high, and then it's turned into quality work, and those numbers are beginning to reduce. Quantity, experience, knowledge, expertise, then turned into quality. All those numbers begin to come down. You send out to placement ratio comes down, you search to placement ratio comes down, your press call to placement ratio comes down, your lead to placement ratio comes down, and all those numbers reduce. If you can keep the quantity level, you will obviously build significantly.